Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Mediocre Whiskey Review. I'm Jill, your host. It's Tasty Tuesday. Stick around. All right, everybody. What we're doing today is a sample. I received some samples from one of my subscribers, and I could not be more grateful. This sample came from Dave Vogelsang. So, Dave, thank you so much. And I got a few different samples. So what I decided, instead of like picking one at random or whatever, I'm picking them by proof. We're going lowest proof to highest proof. Today we're only doing one, but we'll do more. Okay. This one right here is the Hancock's President's Reserve Bourbon Whiskey Single Barrel 88.9 proof. Never had Hancock's President's Reserve, never seen one, except, on YouTube and in videos and whatnot. So that's what we're having today for Tasty Tuesday. It's Tuesday and this sounds tasty. So that's where we're at. What research did I do on this? Zero. I did none. So yeah, like that's pretty normal for me, right? The color on it, like it's really got a nice color. The nose is very pleasant. Always tickle my nose every time. Oh, we've got some oils. There's some legs in there. We're just gonna jump in and taste it because I'm so excited. I am so excited. Cheers. Thank you, Dave. The first thing that I noticed was on the finish. And I got a very slight leather note. Before that, because it's my first sip of the day, I got the spice just a little bit. So sip 2 is going to take care of that. There's something in there I can't pick out. The nose is almost, the word that comes to mind is floral. I'm not smelling a bouquet of flowers, but that's what it feels like, is a floral note. Weird, maybe, I don't know. That time I got a little bit of caramel and vanilla on the nose. We're going sip 2. For an 88 proof, 88.9 proof, it feels like it drinks higher than that. There are a lot of flavors in it, and that's why I can't pick them out. It is not bland by any means. It is not like, there's nothing unpleasant about this whiskey. Of course, I got vanilla on the palate, a little bit of caramel. There was some, I'll say, black pepper. There was some sort of peppery spice on there. The mouthfeel on it is so creamy, and it's not super thick. It's not thin, but it's not like overly thick. But the mouthfeel is so warm, like it's so warm. I'm getting the hug. I'm getting that warm blanket hug. I gotta go another sip because there's tons of things happening, and I can't pick it out yet. So bear with me. All right, so we have to go sip 4. So as it sits in the glass and opens up and whatnot, I'm getting more vanilla on the nose. There's maybe a hint of cinnamon. Now, I will tell you something that I did not know before I got this sample. I can't say before that. I knew but I didn't, like, it doesn't register in my brain until I saw the name Hancock President's Reserve. It's a Buffalo Trace product. And I, for a long time, did not know that. Yeah, I think I was thrown for a loop with that information, but that's fine. That nose just turned into like the sweetest vanilla caramel, like so thick in the vanilla and caramel on that. All right, sip 4, and then we're gonna call this a day, okay? So definitely, there's like the palette is black pepper, vanilla. The finish, there's definitely that leather, but here's what it feels like. You know the old butterscotch discs, the candies my grandparents used to have them all the time. It's like a butterscotch disc, but like it's just a little bit left. There's not much of the butterscotch left. A little bit of that butterscotch disc, and it's sliding down a leather slide. Yeah. Yep, that's what I'm going with there. So there is some leather. There's a bit of like an oaky flavor, but to me it's not overpowering and it's not off-putting. What I will say, the only negative that I will say about this is that it's the finish is a little bit dry. Like it's leaving my mouth feel pretty sandy in there. It's pretty dry. But other than that, the flavors in there, that's pretty tasty. So I am well, I guess I might as well finish off the last sip. That is very pleasant. Now, I don't know, an 88.9 proof, I don't know that I would want that in a higher proof because that black pepper like really stands out on the palate. But it doesn't last long. But it's there for sure. And the leather, so I'm afraid like with more proof that those might be even more prominent. I don't know that. I'm not an expert, obviously. But that's all I have for this Tasty Tuesday. Dave, thank you again. And I can't wait to do some more of these samples because I'm so excited about them. But for now, that's all I got. So I hope y'all go do something nice for somebody and be nice to each other. And I will see y'all on Friday. Cheers.